Hello there. Niyama Shang here, leader of the Trailblazer Oasis. And today I want to share with you what's real for me. A few days ago, I got asked a simple question that opened up an entire new realm of playing and being in this game here. The question is, what is all of this for? Why are you doing what you're doing? And this had come from a conversation I was having with a powerful gentleman in shaman who was helping me look at my own at the elements that I was bringing into my business and how I was showing up for various clients and some of the different services and offerings that I wanted to provide. And he noticed from my language that there seemed to be an energetic block that was taking place. And so we spent time together and he slowed me down. And you got a chance to understand what it is that I wanted to uniquely offer. I'm a master when it comes to culture. That's been my experience in the past, and there's just a lot that I have to offer to people when it comes to company cultures and such. And the invitation that he gave me was to go beyond just the surface level of what culture means for me or how I can benefit people or organizations through the culture experience and get to why, out of all the things in the world, I was uniquely here to do that. And it's an interesting. It caught me for a loop at first. I have the tendency when I talk to people to try and come off in a way that makes me seem, I'm going to say, polished. And I remember the answers that came out of me were around like, well, this is just an innate skill in me. I should totally go ahead and do this. They corporations are like there's a financial element to this that also works out very well. Why wouldn't I do it? And it simply slowed me down. And he asked, I see what you're talking about here, but what is this really about? And I can feel in this moment here, I can feel myself being a little bit at my edge in just saying as directly, saying what came out of my words, came out of my mouth directly here. And what came out is, I feel that I am here on this earth to help usher in the next era of humanity. I am here for a reason. And the reason here is to help lead the leaders that are going to change the entire game. For me, it feels that we are in an inflection point in life and in the scheme of humanity. And I've chosen to be here to play a part in it. And his response to me was actually quite refreshing. His response was, ah, okay, you just became a whole lot more interesting to me. I see you as one of mine. First, you were an interesting guy, kind of a cool person, but now I know that you're about something. And it's been that there. I left that conversation with a number of different insights, but more than anything else, I left aligned to my actual purpose in life. I left there more grounded to that purpose. And also with more, I'll say this, with an elevated point of view for all of the various things that I was taking that were going on in my life. You see, I'd entered that conversation with a lot of fear of how am I going to grow the business? How am I going to take things to the next level? How do I get all the different things that were on my plate completed? And how do I play this game differently? And I left that conversation with a new vantage point of seeing just how everything that I do aligns with my actual purpose here. And it's something that I don't want to like hide back. And this, like, you'll see this from me on the outside. It looks as though I'm able to say confidently, this is what I'm here for. This is what my purpose is. On the inside, I can feel some heat, some butterflies inside, because there's a part of me that feels that this is too much and it will come off being frou-frou. And at the same time, I know that this is why I'm here. This is the game that I'm playing. Even the way I brush my teeth now, I ask myself, since I am here for this, how is brushing my teeth contributing to my purpose? The connection that I got was around like water conservation, because I know that some of the people I work with are really big on climate change. and they're going to make some impact there. So it's really been interesting to see how that one conversation and that one question connected me back with my actual purpose here and has shifted everything that I've done. To many people, there won't be a shift. They'll see me taking action. To many people, they'll be like, finally, like you've been doing this the entire time. There's no difference here. It's just that now you've moved out of doing it sometimes to doing it intentionally. And for me, the entire game has changed. So much so that I couldn't start this conversation without actually bringing that into the room as well. I have no idea where this is going to go. I have no idea how this is going to continue to transform and come out into life. But there's an element here of reminding ourselves and taking the time to slow down to see what are you actually here for? On what level does all the problems that you have, all the challenges, all the fears become completely irrelevant in sake of serving something far greater than yourself? I'm going to give you an opportunity to slow down into that. And then allow yourself to be messy as you continue to build and grow in alignment with that purpose. We're going to play here today. I see you. I see you as a trailblazer. And I want you to know that this is the game that we're on. It's the game that we're playing. I invite you to come play.
We're just getting started. Click on the link below to watch the full conversation and go to niyamaashaun.com/tribe to get additional resources and exclusive invitation to tribe-only events. Journey on.